I look disgusting. Anyways, let's make myself look pretty. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I've been gone for like 3 weeks. I'm really sorry. I actually was like on the ball at the beginning of August. I actually pre-filmed like 2 videos. I was like ahead by a week. Super excited and so proud of myself, and then it was just like nothing. Kind of a hectic like end of July, beginning of August. I was in Florida at the end of July, and then I went to Los Angeles for a weekend at the beginning of August, and so I was kind of just like recovering, I think, and at that point I was just like ready to sleep because I have a full-time job during the week, Monday through Friday. So by the time I got to the following weekend, I was just like, the last thing I want to do is film, honestly. So but it's fine. I'm here. I'm super excited. It is like the first week into August and I'm pumped about it. Like, whew, the weather has been beautiful. It makes my soul so happy because I freaking love fall. I love it. So leading into today's video, I really wanted to do a fresh fall look because this has kind of been my everyday makeup look for a while now. I've been really into just really fresh-faced, glowing skin, just really simple, kind of subtle, really just making your skin look real good, kind of like you're not really wearing anything. So I think that's generally the goal sometimes. Also, you might be hearing some like baby noises in the background. I say baby, but he's like 3, but my little brother insists on just like stalking me essentially, so he likes to be around me. So he's in my room right now. He's over there in the corner near my computer, so if you hear him talking, that's just Aiden. He's chilling. But I figured this would be a talk through video because I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so I thought it would be fun. Plus, I wanted to share some of like my, it's kind of like a favorites as well because I haven't talked to the camera in a really long time and I'm really excited to be sitting down and filming today. And I just want to share some of the things that I have been like really loving. So let's get started. So I'm going to spritz my face with the Smashbox primer water. I've been loving this stuff for a really long time. I really need to get a full bottle of this. Also, I wanted to mention, I got a little sample of the Too Faced Hangover Primer from like Sephora, I think. I took this with me to LA to try for the first time and I loved it. Like, this stuff feels so good, and I feel like every time I travel I always like break out and my skin kind of freaks out because it's like a whole new environment in the planes and stuff, but my skin looked really good. Like, I took my regular skincare with me, I took my regular makeup routine with me. This is the only thing that changed, but my skin stayed looking real nice for the trip, so I was very thankful, and I think this is what helped. So next, I'm just going to prime my eyes with some Urban Decay primer potion, the boring stuff. Boop, 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 boop. I always like to prime under my eyes as well. So my favorite part recently has just been taking care of my skin and just focusing on skincare and making sure I have a really good canvas for makeup. So next I'm going to be using the Radiance So next I'm going to be using the Radiance Activator. New to me, this is from the Estee Edit by Estee Lauder, which this, I have a couple of products that I'm probably going to be using. I actually found out about Influencer. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it's like, you can go like to the website or they have an app and you can sign up and basically link all of your social media and it gives you kind of like a score. And then depending on your score, I think, and like the little survey they ask you to take, they will sometimes like send you products to test out. So they actually sent me the Estee Edit Vox box, which is the influencer box. And so the only reason I know of the Estee Edit, which is by Estee Lauder, I've used the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation for a long time. I love that foundation. It's like glue. The only thing that stays on my face in the summertime, truly. The only reason I knew about this, of course, is because Kendall Jenner is like the face of the line. So they sent me a couple products to try and I'm like super excited. I've actually been using the Late Night Eraser, which I'll show you guys in a second because I'm gonna use it again. I've been using it like day and night because I'm addicted and it feels really wonderful on the face. But first I'm gonna try this. So this is the Radiance Activator. It says treat, prep, and glow. So I watched a little video that they sent out in an email about the products that you'd be getting in the box, and the way she was talking about this, she the creator of it, she said basically it's like a glow now glow later type thing. So for anybody who has like dark spots or wants any kind of like brightening effect to the skin, basically this is like skincare and makeup. She says you can use this as a primer, but it also helps to, after using it over time, would help correct dark spots and brighten them and everything. So I thought that was really cool. So I'm going to read from the little card because it explains it better. So it says, never a dull moment. Use this serum to treat skin with high-performing brightening actives. Prep it for makeup with a burst of hydration and instantly add an all-over glow. So I am all about that, like everything in that. So let's give it a go. Ooh, it looks pretty. And she also said that you could mix this in with like your foundation if you wanted to, as like an extra glow, but I'm just gonna use it as like a primer today. It gives the skin like such a like radiant, like glowy effect, but it doesn't look like liquid illuminator, if you know what I mean. Because like sometimes like I've tried to use like the Becca liquid stuff and that just kind of looks like I put liquid highlighter on, but this actually just makes it look like I'm like glowing from within. You know, like I've been eating healthy and I do juice cleanses, but in reality I had 2 donuts for breakfast. Oh yes, I like that. Plus I really like the hydration factor because my skin feels real dry right now. Also for the actual, like I've been really into like I said, like prepping my skin and just like making sure I am all primed and everything is smooth and good. But in reality, this actual makeup look, I can get it done in like 5 to 7 minutes, like if I'm rushing. So it's a really quick, easy makeup look. I'm feeling chatty. So the next product that I have been loving, this is the one I've been using for a little while now. This is the Late Night Eraser. It's a brightening eye balm with pink peony. It says, brighten up a refreshing eye balm formulated with pink peony, cucumber, apple, hyaluronic acid, and micro-powered pearls. Yes, the real thing. To refresh and instantly brighten around the eyes. And this thing is it's so wonderful, especially early mornings. Like I said, I work Monday through Friday, like 7 to like 3. So my eyes are so tired and this feels so good. It's got that really nice like metal tip. So it's super cold. It's just so wonderful. So I usually just put like a little dot on there and then massage it around. It feels so good. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell on camera, but I feel like it noticeably brightens. Like I think it looks and it feels so good. So like I said, this makeup look I can get done in like 5 to 10 minutes depending on like how long I have available. So first I'm going to start with my IT Cosmetics Holy Grail. Love this stuff. This is the Your Skin But Better CC Plus cream. This stuff makes my skin just look beautiful, and I just feel like my skin overall after taking it off at the end of the night feels really good. So love this stuff. Will forever love this stuff. I've purchased like 8 bottles. Not really, like 3, but still. Also, like the yellowness of the product is wonderful because my face is like so pink. It's just real nice to neutralize everything. Yes. Make me pretty. And then using the handy dandy beauty blender to blend everything in. And this product is already like nice and glowy, but with that, the primer, the Radiance Activator underneath, it looks like even more luminous and just like, I just look real healthy. I look so glowy. I'm so white. I didn't self-tan once this summer. Okay, so next I'm going to conceal, and I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which I know you guys have probably heard everybody like raving about. There's hairs like everywhere. I cannot. And I know you guys have probably heard like everybody and their mother talking about this, but there's a reason, and it's because it's good. I really, really like it. I'm using the lightest shade. This is Fair. Oh yeah, packing it on, because who needs sleep when you can have Shape Tape Concealer to cover the dark circles? Am I right? Down the nose, on the forehead, upper lip, and chin. Looking good. You. I look just like scary white. Oh my god. Okay. It's fine. Now that I look like paper, I'm going to set my under eye concealer in just like the center of my face with my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. So I'm just gonna pack it on. Yeah. So now I'm gonna quickly do my disgusting brows. I can't even stand to look at them. And I'm gonna use my NYX Duo Brow Pencil. This is my ugly brow and I hate it. Like nothing goes right with this brow. Like I give up. I'm never satisfied. I hate my brows so much right now. Hate them. Whatever. Okay, now I'm just gonna take a little bit more of my Translucent Setting Powder and just gonna fluffy set everything else. So next I'm going to do my eyes really quick with, like normally when I'm in a rush, I will just use my bronzer, which I've been using Hoola bronzer right now, but because I have a little time, I'm actually just going to use like a mix of a couple Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I'm going to use Creme Brulee and Tiki Hut, which are this shade and this shade. And I'm just going to use this on a Morphe M433 brush. Just like a little mixture of both. And then literally I'm just going to put this all over my eyelid and in my crease. Okay, sorry, so my camera decided to overheat, but basically all I did was apply the eyeshadow to both lids, and yeah, I just blended it out, so that way there's some color there. And I'm now going to just take a like fluffy pencil brush and just run a little bit of those colors underneath my eye as well. So next for eyeliner, I'm going to use the Estee Edit Inside Track. It's a double-ended eyeliner. So on one side we have Twisted Teal, and on the other side we have Tarnished Gold. So I think I'm gonna try, oh my god, that's beautiful. This is like the first time I saw, oh, they're both. Wow. I think I'm going to use both of them. So I think I'm going to use the Tarnished Teal to line just my upper waterline. And then I'm going to use the gold color to kind of smudge it across the little lash line up there. So let's see how this goes. They're so creamy. And this one, the Tarnished Gold, has like a little bit of a sparkle to it. It's really, really, really pretty. This is quite honestly like the perfect eyeliner duo going into fall. Like these colors, oh my god. So normally I would just do like a thin black line, but I really wanted to try out the eyeliner. And now I'm going to do some lashes. So I'm just going to give them a quick curl and then apply a light coat and put on some falsies. That was the biggest pain in my butt to put on for some reason. But the lashes I used are from a House of Lashes. They are the Bambi lashes. These are some of my favorite lashes that I've ever had. Like, they're just so fluttery and like big, which is what I really like. I kind of like that big wide-eyed, doe-eyed look. So I'm only going to apply a very, very small amount of mascara just because they look kind of silly if I don't. But I really want to keep most of like the focus, like keep it like a little heavier on top and like barely there on the bottom. So now we're gonna move on to the face, which is my favorite part. So first I'm going to bronze with my Hoola bronzer. And this bronzer scares me like every time I use it, but I've been trying to use it more recently because I never do. And I've been really craving a new bronzer, and I was like, you know, I've never really given Hoola a fair chance because I'm so white. Obviously I'm so white. I feel like Hoola can be kind of hard to use on me, but I just shook off a lot of excess. I'm gonna be real careful, but I'm gonna bronze up the skin. Hoola can just look really, really harsh if you're not like light-handed at first, and really make sure to blend and make it look as natural as possible, because on my fair skin it can look crazy. But I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I can definitely see it, but like this side of my face looks so nice and warm, like I go out in the sunlight. I really do love the way Hoola bronzer just so wonderfully warms up the skin. Gives it such a natural sun-kissed look. So next I'm going to do a very light amount of contouring. This is the Makeup Geek contour powder. This is the Breakup. This is called Breakup. It's for cool porcelain skin, and I think I'm going to use this brush. This is the Morphe M461 just because it's like so finely pointed, so it allows me to get just like right in there. And this stuff is like intense, so also have to have like a light hand with it. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's really, really pigmented. So now for blush, I'm going to use I'm going to take my Milani Luminoso blush. It's this gorgeous peach. Oh, I love it so much. And I'm going to put just a really nice light amount of this on my cheeks. Oh, and for this, I'm using my Morphe M404 brush. I really like the way this one applies blush. So I'm just going to kind of like stipple and blend just like a little bit of the peachiness onto my cheeks. Not a lot, but just enough to help kind of enhance the next blush I'm going to use. I actually saw, I think I got this trick from one of Kylie Jenner's like makeup artists. They talked about it on her app. I think it was like not this summer, but like last summer was when I started doing it. But she talked about, the artist talked about taking like a peachy or corally blush, putting that on first and then putting on another blush. It just really helps to like intensify it and make it look really nice. And I was like, oh no shit, it does look good. So the next blush I'm going to be using is NARS Madly, which is just a beautiful, really nice natural shade. And I'm just going to put that right on top. I love this blush combo so much. I think it just looks so pretty on the cheeks. So next, my favorite thing. So I don't understand how more people haven't talked about this, but this is probably my favorite highlighter. Like, I think it actually beats my Becca highlighters. I need to get a new one because I hit pan on the section that I've been using. This can work for any skin tone. It's drugstore. Still kind of expensive because it's Physicians Formula, but this is the Physicians Formula, is there a name? The shimmer strips. This is, I think it's in 1R, I don't know, it's the shimmer strips, and it's like, they have two of them. They have like a lighter one that looks like this, and then they also have like a bit of a darker one. This could work for any skin tone. So I actually use, as you can see, I use these top two shades right here, which I have completely hit pan on. I really need to get a new one, but I could still basically use like this entire line. It just depends on what kind of shade of highlighter you want to use. I'm going to use my Morphe M438 little tapered brush. I love using this for highlight. This is I love this highlighter. Like, I can't even explain it. I just can't stop using it. Okay. I'm just gonna pop that on my cheeks. Oh shit. See? Look at that. That's dangerous. Hopefully you guys can see it on camera. But like, I can see it in person and it's beautiful. Like, highlight is popping. I also like to take, like, I'll just kind of run my brush on whatever section and run it across my eyeshadow. That way it's got like a little bit of a glow. I cannot with this highlighter. Like, I am so obsessed. Okay, so lastly for lips, first I'm going to take my Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie lip liner. This is in Thrilled, and I don't really go like crazy with this. I basically just want to define my Cupid's bow up here and then maybe like the outer rims of my lips, but I don't like fill in or anything. Just gonna outline essentially just to help define the lips. I know it looks kind of crazy right now, but then I'm just gonna kind of blend because the lip pencil actually matches my like natural lip color pretty well. And over top I'm going to use my, I've had this product for like ever and I just got back into using it. Honestly, it's a glorified chapstick, but I love it nonetheless. This is the YSL Volupte Sheer Candy in number 12. It's just like such a beautiful pinky raspberry shade. It's just pretty. It's gorgeous. Just gives me these beautiful baby doll pink lips. I love it. But that is actually it for this video. I feel like it ended up being so much longer than I anticipated, but thank you guys for those of you guys who made it through. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Look as good as the day I met you. I forget just why I left you. I was insane. Stay